Woo, that was loud. Hey, what's up guys? And today I'm going to show you how to turn your pen into a fully functioning airsoft gun using only the three things you're seeing on this table. So all you'll need is obviously a pen, maybe any leftover party poppers from last month's 4th of July, and obviously some tape. So in all, this should probably just cost you only around $5 to do. So it is by far like the most budget airsoft gun you could possibly build at home for yourself. So in order to make your airsoft gun, you're going to need to put the explosive part of this popper into the pen. And the way you go about doing that, it's really quite simple. So to start off with, you're simply going to take your standard pen, it'll have this top part right here, and you just have to kind of twist it out, and just like that. And be careful, some ink might spill on your hands. That's why I have a paper towel right here. So now, this next part might get really inky. You're just going to need to rip this top part off of the pen. So you just do that. You just kind of, there you go. It is now off. But you still have this little tip part, right? So you just kind of get that part off as well. And there you go. You've got the little tip part off. Now you are left with just this part of the pen. So now that you've done that, you stick that part of the pen back into the main compartment right there. And it's as simple as that. Now you're ready to move on to the next step. So for this next part, we're going to be taking the explosive part of this party popper and fitting it into the pen. And in order to do that, we first need to get the explosive part out of the pen. So I'm just gonna go grab one of my little knives right here. And any type of just small knife like this should do it. And I'm just going to cut this out and get all that confetti stuff out of it, And once you've done that, all you basically have to do is just get up to this part right here, because that is where the little explosive, that shoots all this confetti out, that's where the little explosive is hiding. So we are just going to cut that out really quick right now. And just be careful that you don't, actually cut the string or the little explosive in the process. So that's basically all you really need to be careful for. So I think right about now I've cut it open, I've cut open this popper enough that I can get at the explosive that's right there. Do you see it? It's right there. And I'm just going to grab it, and you just pull it out a little bit, kind of like this. Be careful that, you don't cut, the string doesn't break off or anything. And there you go. Here it is. Here is the little explosive. So now that you have done all of that, it's actually as easy as just feeding this little explosive part through the pen. So to do that, I'm just going to take both this front part off completely, just to make my life easier, and this little back part. And once you've done that, I'm just gonna stick the gunpowder in through the front end of the pen and just leave some of the string hanging out just like that. So then you take the main part of the tip again and you feed the string through. And once you've done all that, it should end up looking like this. You can see that the explosive is right there in the front of the pen, and the string is hanging out. We're almost done now. We're moving on to our last step, which is just to finish it off with a little bit of tape, because basically what you're going to do is you're going to pull this string and it's going to cause an explosion, which is going to propel your BBs out of the barrel of the pen. But sometimes the cap can actually come a little loose, so I'm just going to reinforce it with some tape just to make sure that that front little part does not slip off. So you're just gonna grab a little bit of tape and just, you know, really make sure that it doesn't come loose. After 3 or 4 pieces of tape, it should be most likely secured enough for you to actually be able to use it. And there you go. Also, I just thought I'd let you guys know that off camera, I reinforced the pen even more with a lot of duct tape. I recommend that you do the same, because it is very easy for the, you know, the front of the pen to just slide off when you pull the string. And there you go. It's as simple as that. Once you have secured the pen with tape, you are ready to shoot. Alright, so now I will be shooting the pen at this piece of paper, just, you know, in order to demonstrate what this thing can do. So in order to shoot it, you simply just place the BB into the front of the barrel, pointing it away from you, and then tug the string as hard as you can. Wow, and there you go, guys. That's what it can do. See that? Ripped a hole right through the paper. Woo, that was loud. But yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty effective little thing. You know, you could use this in an airsoft match. You could, you know, maybe hide it in your pocket or something and then pull it out on someone in the last second. So, you know, it's actually pretty useful. So yeah, as you can see, this little thing is absolutely crazy. But I know this is a quite different video than what I normally make. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.